Now, by the authority, where the leader and chairman based in me, now a singular honor for them and formally inaugurate this constitutional review committee at this office.
That na the voice of the deputy chairman and leader na the APC party, Minkailu Mansare, where he been the inaugurate committee member them na the APC party office after NAC been form this committee for look inside the APC 1995 constitution as na one pan the recommendation them where the 9-man committee be recommend to the APC party as one pan the reason them where be make the APC lost the past election. Usman Fode Yansane na the secretary general na the APC party begin for talk about the reason them where make them form the committee for look inside the APC 1995 constitution.
The All People's Congress Party hereby wish to inform its membership that pursuant to the National Advisory Committee's decision, the party on the 20th of May 2018 established a 9-man committee with a mandate to investigate the circumstances leading to the party's performance at the 2018 election and to make recommendations to the NAC. The committee submitted its report to the National Advisory Committee and has issued a white paper on it. Among the major recommendations of the 9-man committee is the need to constitute a constitutional review committee to revise the 5th December 1995 APC constitution.
Usman Fode Yansane continues say, then go give the committee other constitution them for look inside their other constitution then they for make the APC get good constitution.
So this committee will be provided with all those constitutions they follow. In addition, we will look to other political parties. Most of them parties are waiting. Now, but we don't draw them constitution. Yes. They're waiting now. I tell you. Yes. So we look from outside, CPC, other political parties that outside the country, the ANC, as we come for. It's a hard job. Now I make anybody no more so. If we read this thing, people that will never go do the research, then they have plenty lawyers inside this thing. The same way the party in the start 1960, we don't even get one lawyer. And then father will be the big them create father for protecting. But now, if we call the lawyer, then they are in their hundreds.
The committee where the APC party been formed for look inside the 1995 constitution gets over 50 members them. Inside the secretary general, Usman Fode Yansane, been called some of the member them where they inside this committee.
We have 3 people that will serve as resource people. They all are ambassadors. Ambassador Dauda Kamara, Ambassador Edward Ture, Ambassador Usman Fode Yansane, Mr. Donstipa. And then the other members of this important committee are very young people the most. We get Abubakar Kaloko, Esquire. Africanus Toriti say, the Honorable Daniel Kuruma, Esquire, Ibrahim I. Mansari, Esquire, Lansana Dumbuya, Esquire, Wara Seri Kamal, Esquire, Muhammad Sheridan Kamarana, Esquire, Ali Conte.
After where the deputy chairman and leader na the APC party Minkailu Mansare be inaugurate the committee, be advise the committee member them for take the work serious one.
The party has implicit confidence and trust in una all. We know say una no go let we down. And the taxpayer reviewer and sons and daughters of the APC, we very sure say una go carry out that task in accordance with the wish of the masses of the APC. With these few remarks, na me own duty for formally inaugurate una and for doing the present constitution wey go be una guide for them una review so that when una dey come we go look the new constitution and pray and hope that that constitution go take us to state house come 2023.
Sure.
After wey dem be don inaugurate this committee, I been talk to some member dem na the APC party but wetin dem think about the committee wey dem form for look inside the APC 1995 constitution.
My name na Tambe Mansare, me na a member of the All People's Congress Party. Well, I think say this na the most important thing we plenty pa we been done the call for na the party. Because when you look at, for example, if we take some of the reason as to why we as a party think say we lost, when you look at the constitution, you go agree with me say some of the reason them, you know, it related with some of the clauses them where they na the party in constitution. So if today the party thought and fit say for let them call, the entire membership and can inaugurate, the newly body way they don't set up, say for review the constitution. I think say me for once I have.
Well, me think say now the best thing the party don't do so, because the party who lost the election then set up a 9-man committee. A 9-man committee report don't come on where then go all over this country for no way to make APC lost the elections. The white paper don't come on the recommendation and any party they work with so now. We one party recommendation now for look in 1995 constitution.
I'm General Kamara. I'm a member of the All People's Congress. I'm so much glad because throughout after the elections, people them they grumble. Say one of the things we make we lost now because of the constitution clauses and the way they feel say none be necessary. So I feel so proud that the party able to take the advice of the 9-man committee for me then set up this constitutional review committee for looking to some of them clauses there.
Then people that end up call on the committee member them not for go against the value of the APC party, when then they look inside the APC constitution. For Radio Democracy, Mange Mansaye, the report.
Inside 2016, the Salon Seafarers Union been start for Gisabi to about 700 young people them, but how them for work na ship, trawler and other sea machine them as a career. We say about 200 young people don't go through the pre-seamanship for rating course, where now one of the course them, where this union they do for the member them, we make the Seafarer Union don't hold graduation ceremony for the member in Freetown. Tijan Savage, na the Secretary General for the Seafarers Union, he talk more about this course and graduation.
We enroll over 700 young men and women who don't become members of the union. Then we train them in batches. Now for the past year, the one that we don't train in pre-seamanship, that means say before you go on a ship, which you get for Sabi, the foundation course, now we don't do so. We give them graduate year certificates. The next certificate we then get forget. Now in the one we go allow them for work on board ship any side of the world. Well, today, as you can see, we get over 150 graduates who receive the certificate. So we are looking forward to the government and other partners them, the International Transport Workers Federation in London and others, the UNDP, the World Bank, whoever, to come and help us to create the system whereby we can train our people and put them at work.
But how important this course day? Now been one question we are put to Tijan Savage.
Well, it's very significant. I mean, our foundation course, we tell you now what you for expect. We eventually you get chance for go na ship, for go work. So this is a pre-seamanship for ratings. This is for the ordinary seaman. But we don't do in the system, if you get intention for become an officer, then you go do a certificate course in marine engineering or nautical science. We go lead you up to a diploma in marine engineering and nautical science. Then you go get chance for go do what you call the certificate of competence. Would it make you get rank from a junior officer to an intermediate officer to a senior officer on board? The fishing industry, if you go look at now, all the salmon they wouldn't have them fishing boat. They're not laborer. They are not officers. They are not trained. They don't get no paper. So that is illegal. Now people and with paper, with training and certification, now them for work, now them place them. Well, them being laborers not the impact the economy. Because one, the salary is low. We're not able to negotiate for let them get good salaries like other countries. Why? Because they are not trained and certified. So the answer to all of these things, train your people, certify them, and then you will see the jobs.
With all this important way Tijan Savage say, this sector important, but he say then they face plenty challenge because the government know they treat this sector with seriousness.
The biggest challenge is the attention of government. Transport and aviation, fisheries and marine resources, the labor ministry, these are very important ministries. The technical and higher education ministry, all of them were contacted. None of them showed up. I mean, these now people and we will not just go invite and say come. We have been going consistently, talking to them, making sure they are aware of what we are doing. We have 2 officers in the ministry, the technical and higher education ministry, sign on the certificate. And we have given them last week, we have even given them money which they asked for to do it. And today I'm here telling you that we don't have the certificate.
I meet with some of the students them we don't go through this course and at this they've been get for say.
Mina Ziadin, one of the members of CFRs, and I'm glad for this day today because you don't tell me we long for this day. As we all know, it's not easy for you to see those days where women they take part in marine life or in marine activities.
Ibrahim Sanu, I feel happy. I tell God thank you, and the people them the officers in the institution, the officers them. We train and this is very essential. We really it's a big day for me. I collect this certificate. Also, government will give me support to make get jobs there now. Because if you have a job, that's what you see, and you make you see man. So at this age now, if I ever get the job, I tell God thank you. You learn the training, then I don't receive the certificate today.
The Secretary General for the Seafarers Union, Tijan Savage, end up for call on government for support the sector. As he say, this sector gets potential for provide employment for over 3,000 young people if the government supports the sector. For the Society for Radio Democracy, Musa S. Kamara.